What is up, everybody? Today on the channel I have a new unboxing video and I'm going to show you the new G-Force Arms Huckleberry 357 with the color case hardened receiver. And I'm super excited about this rifle. I've already put my hands on it and I had some really good first impressions on it, so I just want to show you guys. So I'm going to rotate the camera around and we'll get straight to it. Alright, so here we are. We got the G-Force Arms Lever 357, and as far as the box goes, it's just a big black box, nothing too special. Open it up, we got our instruction manual, and the cool thing is the instruction manual matches the model that I got. So let's pull the gun out, set it aside. I don't think there's anything else other than just the instruction manual and the gun. Now, I got this gun for 500 bucks, 500 something bucks off of our favorite online store called Palmetto. And I'll tell you what, I don't know how Palmetto's doing it, but they're selling this gun cheaper than the gun shop I work for can get it for cost. And I don't know how they do it, but they do it. So here it is. Read through the instruction manual. There's not a whole lot. Basic firearm safety, locking the gun, storage, safety. So for those of you that don't know, this is based on the same Winchester model that Rossi builds their guns off of. I believe it's like the 1892 or whatever it's called, and it's going to have the exact same controls as a Rossi R92. So you have your little safety there. So red shows ready to fire. Cover that up. Safety, you're going to have your full cock, and then it will have a half cock safety as well. And I just wanted to take a quick look at the beauty of this rifle. So we got turquoise walnut with a blued barrel, color case hardened receiver, and flip it around. Just look at that. That thing is just a thing of beauty. And the thing I was surprised about this when I opened this up, this is their traditional model of all the lever guns that G-Force released. What I was surprised when I opened the box is I thought I wasn't going to get a threaded barrel just because of the traditional look, but I got the threaded barrel. So for you guys that want to run suppressors on these, you can run a suppressor. Now you're also going to get the large loop with leather padding, and I'm going to tell you it's really soft. There's nothing smoother, not smoother, but just softer than just running this action. And when I first ran this action, I was actually surprised. I thought it was much tighter than my Rossi R92. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but you can see the machining lines, and everything about this gun just seems very tight. The other nice things are, you get the fiber optic front sight with the adjustable buckhorn sight, which I'm not a fan of buckhorn sights. I know some people don't mind them, but I'm going to get rid of that and do a Skinner peep sight and just do away with the buckhorns. I'm not a fan of buckhorns, but I just wanted to showcase this rifle and just look how beautiful this thing is. It kind of reminds me of like a tiger stripe almost, and what they did here. So going through the specs, obviously it's a 357 Magnum. The barrel weighs 5.5 pounds. The barrel length is 20 inches, which the other cool thing too that I actually really liked is on the marking of the barrel. HuTech model L357 20 inch, so it tells you a 20 inch barrel on the gun, which you don't really see much often. 357 Magnum, I thought that was pretty cool because, you know, whenever I'm dealing with a customer and they want to know the barrel length of a particular gun, you don't always know, and just having that right on the gun makes it real nice and easy. So the gun's overall length is 38 inches. The length of pull is 13 3/4 inch. The front sight's high vis, and the receiver material is made out of aluminum. I don't know how they did the color case hardening out of aluminum. I thought you had to do that with steel. So I don't know how they did that. But looking closer, you have the G-Force arms there. Looks like it's laser engraved on the receiver there. Same with the model number, LVR 357. And yeah, it's just, this thing is really nice. I got a trigger pull for you guys, so let's see what the trigger weight is on the pull. So here we go. Looking like 3.5 pounds. It's not too shabby. Let's do it again. That one was a little over 3 pounds. So you're looking at 3 pounds to 3.5 pounds for a trigger pull. 3 1/4. Yeah, so somewhere around 3 pounds to 3.5 pounds. So that's pretty impressive. So for what you're getting for $500 from this gun, honestly, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. The wood has a nice finish as well. The only thing that I was really disappointed on this gun is at the front, this little bit right here did not get finished. It's rough. It's still rough. That's the only thing on this rifle, just from looking at it, touching and feeling, that I've had an issue with so far. But other than that, it feels nice and tight. It looks well made. And to be honest, this might be a Rossi killer. This gun is, I'm just blown away with how pretty it is. And don't get me wrong, like the Rossi 357 that I have is a very beautiful looking gun as well. But that color case hardening is really well done. Now, the only other thing too that I was questioning also, it did say it was a blued finish, but to me, this kind of looks like a black nitrate finish. So I wasn't too sure what the actual finishing looks like on the gun, because that to me just, it doesn't seem like it's a blued finish, and I might be wrong, but I mean, I've seen plenty of guns that's seen a lot of bluing. This doesn't look like bluing. Now, I don't know, they could be doing a different process that makes it this darker black than traditional bluing looks like. But this gun is pretty, and I'm actually super excited to shoot it. Like I was saying earlier, the other cool thing is Skinner makes a dovetail sight that's also color case hardened, so I was gonna get that to match it with the gun, and I think that will kind of tie this gun off completely with looks. Other than that, I don't need to, you know, put a loop around the lever. I don't need to replace the front sight because it's already a fiber optic. It's threaded, and you get 10 rounds of 357. Like, that is insane. The barrel or the stock butt is also rubber, which is nice. I mean, not that you're going to be dealing with recoil out of a 357 from a rifle, but if you're ever leaning the gun, you know, on the ground against a wall, that rubber is going to prevent sliding or slipping, which is, you know, nice. You don't want to drop your gun. But yeah, that's just, the sight's easy to maneuver as well for the adjustable. I know with like Henry's, moving this front or this ramp back and forth is really tight, and it can be a sometimes. But yeah, so just wanted to show you guys, just look at that. That is a phenomenal finish there. I mean, this might be one of the prettiest guns I own. I mean, a lot of lever guns are super pretty, but I've been wanting to get a color case hardened gun for a while, and seeing this, I pulled the trigger. Ordered off Palmetto. I think it was $525, but regularly I think Sportsman sells these for over $700. So I got a smoking deal on this, and I don't think you're gonna beat that anywhere. Don't know how Palmetto does it, but they do it. So there's the unboxing, guys. There's not much to it, but just the rifle itself. But it is a pretty gun, and I will have some shooting videos for you later in the week. Granted that the forest is not being burnt down right now because I live in Oregon. But let's give the action a few more pulls. Super tight. That trigger is really nice too. I mean, this phenomenal gun. G-Force Arms did a great job on this, and I'm super excited to add this to my collection. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and you'll see some more videos later on in the week. Thank you. Bye.